gentlemen.
Let's go!
Woo!
We all need that energy.
Yes,
we all
we
need
do.
that energy.
Yo, that dude's fucking veins in his forehead, like. Oh shit! Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Instant Replay. This is kind of going to be a chill episode, like we said last week. We are in between. There was no games this weekend. The Super Bowl is Sunday, and we're here just chilling, man. We got a little bit of news to talk about.
Marks the end of the football season.
Yeah,
so that's a little bit depressing.
Yeah, it is. It is. But
It's rough.
yeah.
Can I start off with some news that might make everybody happy real quick?
Yeah.
Just a quick little thing.
Go ahead.
They haven't had one since 2013.
Mm-hmm.
College football video game.
Dude.
Yes.
That might make me get a PS5.
I thought it was 2013. I thought it was 2016.
No. It's been a
long time.
Yeah. The last one, it was 2013. Yeah, it was because I remember the last one came out right before I got out of the military. So it was 2013. That actually might make me get a fucking PS5. When I heard that news, I was pretty excited about that. So before we get anything else, let's jump through the chat, see who's here. Rail was good. What up, chat room goons? Uncle Sloan was, yeah, man. Hey, Sloan won't be here tonight, man. Like we said, he had some surgery a little bit ago, so he will be here for the season finale for after the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness, it's my second. Jesus Christ, Jack. Yo, dude, I was on a stream last night. Jack was ridiculous. All right, ACS, why did you get shook on the? We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh no, I want to know.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Nah, I'll tell you guys after. I'll tell you guys after. It's nothing I did. Dr. Faye, everyone. Yeah, they did. Yeah. All right. Dr. Faye, I'm just messing around, but it's funny to see your reaction because you're always, yeah, dude. That shit was ridiculous. I thought this would be a boring news week. Boy, was I wrong. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that came out, man. Your boy, y'all's boy Amendola made some comments and shit.
Oh man.
The Rams had no dude. We'll talk about that in a second. They got that 0 first round picks.
What's up with our 2 viewers on Twitch?
Shouts out to Twitch. What's good? TW was good, man. Bucks or Chiefs. Yo, we'll get to that at the end of the show, man. We'll make our picks, what we think the final score is going to be. Who y'all got? Hey, like I said, you'll see at the end. 187. Yo, what's good? 187. Dr. Faye said, I got the Bucks. Hey, man. To each his own. Brewski hired as senior advisor to head coach at Arizona. Was he?
Yep.
Oh shit! So no more ESPN for Brewski? Is that?
I think he'll still do ESPN. It's too much of a cushy gig, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's a lot of money too.
Anthony, dude, shut the hell up, man. Jinko jeans came up on the stream the other night, and fucking no, I do not wear Jinko jeans, Jack.
Did you though? Did you?
No. I did wear baggy shorts, but the Jinko jeans, I couldn't fuck with them. Anthony, what's good, man? Appreciate you stopping by and watching the show with us. Dawson will be here shortly. So as we've gotten to the chat, before we move any further, let's introduce the panel. PJ, man, tell them where they can find you.
Find me on Instagram, i.r.pj.
Jonathan.
You can find me Instagram and Twitter. Links down below on YouTube. What's up?
And Ramsey.
Rhinoceros at everything. At Rhinoceros, that is. It's spelled the same as rhinoceros, but ram instead of rye.
All right, you guys. So how you guys doing, man? How's the week treating you so far? Even though we're on
shitty, but
Good. It's been good.
Oh man. So like I said, chill episode. We got the big game this weekend. Stuff is ramping up. You see a couple of little press conference and things of that nature. So one of the biggest news from this week, Matthew Stafford was traded to the Rams for a whole lot of shit. Yo, when the Rams gonna get tired?
Rest in peace, Jared Goff.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucking destroyed. I don't know, man. Who knows? You can't really definitely say, but it's But also, I don't know if just because Stafford went to the Rams, do you think that makes them some type of Super Bowl contender?
It puts them closer. Look,
better weapons
than
Detroit.
They might not be. The rest of the NFL might not be shaking in their cleats,
Yeah.
You know who is? Their division. Their
Yeah.
division just went son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You know, because the only thing that kept them from doing anything in their division and going further in the playoffs was Jared Goff.
Yeah.
You know, so Super Bowl contender, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Division winner, higher seed in the playoffs, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Jonathan?
I think Goff was just a throw-in, really, in the whole trade. He was just a little throw-in there. But
It's been great, made those
yeah,
comments.
definitely contenders. Now Stafford's got a decent coach that he'll like. Okay, to play with, a young coach, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see.
What do you think about the trade, Ramsey?
As a Packer fan, I loved it.
Hey, yo, dude.
I mean, the only time the Lions ever beat us, it was because of Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
And Goff is not the level of Matthew Stafford. I mean, like I said, the only reason Detroit would ever win was because of Matthew Stafford. So
I've always thought that Stafford was fire, dude. I've always thought he's a good quarterback. I mean, he did obviously play for Georgia, so there's that. But yeah, I've always thought Stafford was good, man. No matter what type of hate people try to put out there on him about his play or whatever. But he did play for the Lions for his entire career. So there's your nah, dude. Jack is tripping. Some Nick Cage fans.
Well, so I mean, he's going to a team that has one of the best defenses in the league.
Yep.
Has great receivers. Multiple weapons. A good running back. A good tight end. And like Jonathan said, young coach, innovative coach.
Good defense to play on the other
like
side.
I said, one of the best defenses in the league.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're going to be fine. And as far as losing the draft picks, I don't really think they care much because they've got that team built for a few years. So it's not like they have to go out and get a shutdown corner, or they have to get a lineman, offensive lineman, or edge rusher. Or anything. They have all that. They have all that locked up for a few years. So they're going to be fine. And draft picks are a lot of tickets. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Especially with the later rounds. If you're like Detroit is, they're constantly picking top 10. So they're getting cream of the crop.
Did the Rams
team,
take a hit with Goff? Didn't they take a cap hit a little bit?
Yeah, but they had cap space.
No, the Lions took his contract, right?
Yeah, but they still have to pay. They still have to pay some. They still have to pay some of that, don't they?
You watching to the Raiders?
Did the Rams? I don't know if the Rams took a cap hit.
yeah, I'm not sure either. I know that Goff was, I think, tied with Rodgers and 5th in the league when it came to quarterback salary.
Yeah.
So he was. I mean, he was getting paid. He wasn't getting.
No, they
Mahomes money or anything like that.
They gave him a huge fucking extension. A couple. What was it? Was it last season or whatever? Yeah. So
2018, I think.
Yeah, he got paid. So.
So let me talk about this a little bit more on another end, because last week we talked about, where the hell Stafford would go and where he'd fit, blah 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 blah. And one of the things that we said was Patriots. A couple people said he'd like to see him go to the Patriots.
Yes.
These freaking idiots can't get out of their own way. The Patriots I'm talking about. They cannot get out of there. How are you going to offer a second-round pick and a guy for Stafford? How? And then it comes out that Stafford don't even want to go to the Patriots. That was one of the teams.
We talked about that.
He said he didn't want to go to the Patriots. He didn't want to go there. That came out now.
The only team.
No, there's 2 other teams that came out.
He said crossed off his list
because he said that he didn't want to go to he didn't want to go there. He didn't want to go to Carolina, and he didn't want to go to Denver. I wish Dawson was on here, but he said he didn't want to go to Denver. I think part of the reason he don't want to go play outside, but
maybe.
It was, yeah. Those, I think, I would think it could have been because of Patricia, but I don't, McKay, but I don't know if it was that, or if he just didn't want to play with a coach like Bill Belichick that's going to, ride his ass and not appreciate him. So
maybe
there's something to be said about that.
Nah, Brian, that's not fucking happening. Dude.
But that's like the Patriots thinking they have leverage and thinking that, oh yeah, we'll offer a second round pick and we'll get him for nothing, and everybody would be like, oh my gosh, Belichick did it again and got him for nothing. Oh, he's playing chess, everybody's playing checkers, but no, didn't fucking happen. I'm getting a little tired of this Patriot way with the management with Bill. He better make a move. You know what I mean? Either that or don't. Either that or do nothing and ride it out and build a bunch more cap space this year, and and go ahead and do that way and just take another year to reset even more. I'm okay with that. Just do either or. Okay. Yeah. But then it comes out. I got to keep going on this because
go ahead.
We only have a little bit to talk about.
Yeah, you're good.
Then it comes out that. So we offer a second round pick and a guy for Matthew Stafford, and Matthew Stafford's like, I don't even want to go there, no. Yeah. And then the Patriots say, oh well, it's okay because he's 33 and he has back problems, and he's too modest on the field, and we don't really want him anyways. Then why'd you offer a second round pick for him if you didn't want him? What the hell? That makes no sense. You don't offer a second round pick and a guy. We don't know who the guy is that they offered, but you don't offer that. And then go back. It's like when going. It's like going to ask. It's like, yeah, I think I know too. It's probably Gilmore, but absolutely. But it's like walking up to a girl that you want to ask out on a date, and she says no, and then you're like, I don't really like your face anyways. You're kind of ugly. You know what I mean? It's like the same damn thing. Mm-hmm. You're mad because you got rejected. Don't downplay the guy. Anyways, that's what I heard about today. That's what I was talking
your thoughts on PJ,
my thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, on which part?
What's up, little boxes on Twitch? Nice to see you. Thanks for watching.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, no, Belichick. That was pretty shitty. Second round pick and who knew he wasn't going to get him? Why even?
Yeah, even propose it.
Yeah, that's like going to a Sotheby's auction and offering $5 on a piece of art.
Yeah,
I tried. Or something. Yeah, I was this close. I was in it. No. Why are we going to do that? But they got to do something. They got to make a move. It's going to happen. Mm-hmm. It's just probably going to be the wrong move. We'll probably end up getting Sammy Walker.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want it to filter down, and then all of a sudden, who do we got left? Tyrod Taylor with a hole in his lung? I mean, I don't want that. Do you guys? Do you want that, PJ? No. Seriously, because that. But you know what? I guarantee you something like that's going to happen because we can get him for like what, $5 million, out another year. I'd rather. Just stick with Cam Newton and just suck again this year and build more cap space.
They're going to go Carson Wentz with a second round pick. I'm telling you.
You think the
McCourties are okay with Cam Newton coming back? They had a podcast. I listened to a little bit. Clips of it. The McCourty brothers have a podcast, and they're okay with Cam Newton coming back.
Are they really?
That says something. That's saying like the Patriots are okay with this. I don't know, man. I'm gonna take the next year off. Rooting. I'm just gonna I'm gonna watch it. I'll be here. I'm gonna do all that. But I'm just
we can hope and
just don't bother me. Just miss me with all the Patriots talk.
Well, if they don't make a move for any kind of veteran guy, then I just really hope that Mac Jones is available. at number 15.
The most they'll offer for anybody is second round and a guy. So
yeah.
You think they'll get Wentz for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Wentz. That's that. I also think that they might be able to get him.
Hey, you might get Gardner Minshew for that. Huh?
That would make Brady. You would You would love that.
I would.
You would text me so fast.
I would. I would love that. I would love that so much.
So this just in. Let me see if I can get this pulled up. And I don't know how. Let's see. Oh no, it just dropped. Let me pull this up. What the hell? Hold up. All right. Give me just a second. Let me tell you, I think this is totally fair. We'll see it when we get on here, though. All right. So, was it the Buccaneers trademark cannons to fall silent during the Super Bowl? Dude, you can't let them shoot the fucking cannons.
Good. I mean, it's supposed to be a neutral site. You can't do the cannons. I mean, that's ridiculous. Let's do the cannons. Yeah, ain't no neutral site.
Freeze up.
Well, I mean, why not? He must have. So, like, if you go to a Falcons game, they have a big train horn that goes off because Atlanta used to be called Terminus.
Yeah.
All the railroads from the north stopped here in Atlanta and didn't go any further. So it has a big railroad history. Well, when the Falcons score a touchdown, they sound a train horn. Well, if you go to a NCAA game there, or if you go anything, soccer, anytime a team scores, that they sound the horn.
Yeah.
So why couldn't they just fire the cannons for both teams? I guess. Well, I guess that's so shitty.
That'd be so weird.
Yeah, they can't do that.
Hey, we'll see you in a minute, Dawson.
What's up, Dawson?
Yeah, not. They all.
That'd be so weird. Yeah, in the Buck Stadium. Yeah, let's fire them cannons off for Patrick Mahomes.
I think I got you, PJ, on the gist of it, but like I think that would give that would amp up the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a bit more than it probably would be.
It's like it'd be mocked for their scoring.
It's a home game. I'm trying to give Brady any chance he had. Yeah,
you are. You want it so bad.
Oh, we know who PJ's picking, I guess.
Yeah.
He's made that known.
What's up, Cyborg, man? What's up? You want to know why the FLB Mahomes is pretty fire, dude. He's only been in the league for 3 seasons. Twice. Or no, this is 4th season? This is 4th one, right? Yes, this is 4th season. The 49ers have a foghorn. I love it. Giants have one. Yeah, man, but do they fire for both? Yeah, but still, I think the Bucs would benefit off that more than Brady's win because Brady owns Mahomes in the playoffs. Not exactly, but pretty close. Tom Brady is in Thor 4.
I don't think I've heard that one.
No, he's not. He's there's. Did you see them off fucking show? There's a couple of set photos that came out from the new Thor movie. And there's a goat. There's a massive.
Oh, that's
goat. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. I didn't see a goat.
So Pratt was looking a little ragged.
Yeah.
Looked like he ain't been taken out. But you know who wasn't looking ragged? Chris Hemsworth.
He's trained to be Hulk Hogan, man. He's got to be Thor and Hulk Hogan right now.
Honestly, and this is totally off the show. The first one I saw, somebody had cropped it to the point where you could just see him, and not Stormbreaker. I thought that was from the Hulk Hogan movie because of the clothes he was wearing or whatever.
Nice. He was like in jeans and a t-shirt.
He looked like he was going to a heavy metal concert, to be honest. What did it say? They're wearing away jersey is still basically a home game for them. Hey, yo, how do they do that? Is it whoever has the better record, that's who's home, or what? For the Super Bowl. Like, who wears the home jersey?
I think it flip-flops, doesn't it, for year to year?
I have no clue. Nah.
Well, I'll find out.
Yeah, check that.
Is it whoever wins the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, but the Pro Bowl ain't played yet, though.
I know.
Next year.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I have no idea. In the chat, if you guys know, put that shit in there. PJ's looking up those stat dudes on it real quick. So, man, what y'all got, man? Any other news you want to talk about, Jonathan? You want to talk about? Boy, your boy Danny.
Danny Amendola.
Oh, we can talk. Hey,
What's up? Go ahead.
we can talk about
I would just say no. I would save that for
Okay.
one of the segments.
Okay.
The Chiefs
ahead.
players getting COVID from a haircut.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I saw that as well. Let's see, Bill.
How do you not isolate? You're in the biggest game of your life. How do you not just like put yourself in a bubble for 2 weeks?
Right?
The haircut.
The haircut was really important. They wouldn't be able to put those helmets on, without those haircut.
So the home team, it's a neutral site. Obviously, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
But it just flip flops every year between who gets the home field side of the field.
Oh,
NFC, AFC. Every year is opposite.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Whoa, Brian. He said that's assuming Brady is the GOAT. Montana is the 49ers fan, of course. No, dude. The GOAT resides in Tampa Bay right now. Going to come in handy. Yeah, probably. Showed him. Nah, dude, I ain't showing him. Better record is home. Right? Yeah. No, he just said it flip flops. Yeah. Bucks this year. Patriots wore white jerseys for a few jerseys.
Yeah, for a few Super
makes
Bowls.
sense.
A few times. Yeah. Danny Amendola shouldn't speak much. He made catches, but he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't. That is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
They showing all of Brady's Super Bowls or something on NFL?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. And Tampa, the NFC is home this year, so the Bucks get the normal side of the field, everything. God.
Yeah.
I thought that was decided by the coin flip.
No, that's just who gets the ball like usual. So,
He's talking about not the end zones. He's talking about the sidelines.
Sidelines.
Yes. All right. So somebody was asking who they. Okay. So a barber who recently cut the hair of 2 Chiefs players, bro. Your lineup don't have to be that tight. It's the Super Bowl, homie. Chill with the barbershop. But the 2 players received a positive test result for COVID-19 on Sunday, per sources leading to receiver Demarcus Robinson and said, "Ooh."
Yeah, so they haven't tested positive. They have to be in quarantine for 5 days. And if they're negative for 5 days, they can suit up. We're all good.
Yep.
It's all good. But they can't practice those 5 days. They can't, they could do Skype, Microsoft Team meetings, whatever, I guess. But I think it'll be the same.
Like Gronk?
They're all getting tested. They're getting tested every day.
Oh, twice, 2-3 times a day.
The nostrils are raw, man.
Yeah, dude. Which in the practice, I don't think that's much of a big thing when it comes to dude. 2 of the teams this season who had to miss straight up practice, especially the fucking Titans. Remember, they didn't practice for 2 weeks and still came out and clapped. Who they play against? The Titans? Was it the Houston Texans? I can't remember who they played, but they missed an entire 2 weeks of practice and came out and played. Yeah. So I mean, the practice one, the center though, they already missing a starting offensive lineman, dude. the Chiefs are, so that's something to look at. Dude, all in the chat. Hold on. Let's see, Danny Amendola. Yeah. Well, we just told you who they. Well, they didn't lose them. They're in the protocol right now. Damn, he goes to Tom Brady. Damn, dude, he got an Eddie Haskell smirk. Damn.
Yeah, he brought that up last week too.
If you're getting a haircut, you're getting cocky, dude. Don't need a haircut. Do you wear a helmet during the game, bro? Do y'all think the person is strong enough for the? They're going to be challenged. I'll say that. What you guys think about that?
Challenge for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they're strong enough to beat them for sure.
Listen. The Bucks defense has gotten significantly better towards the end of the season.
Oh yeah,
they got some people back, and I think the Chiefs are without 2 tackles, 2 of their starting tackles.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So I mean, that being said, the Bucks could absolutely. They looked a lot better towards the end of the season. They're turning it on when they're supposed to. So, Brady's doing a good job of coaching.
Hey, if that D line can get to Aaron Rodgers as many times as they did,
Yeah.
When Rodgers hadn't been on the ground this season at all. I mean, if they can get Aaron Rodgers, they can get to Mahomes.
Mahomes, yeah, they can.
How many picks did they get in that game against Aaron?
Oh, just one.
Yeah. And then
Just one?
Two, yeah.
Two previously. 3 all year.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
So before we move on, let's bring in
Oh, it
Dawson.
was the fumbles. It was the fumbles
Good,
I was
man.
talking about. It was
What's
the
up,
fumbles.
guys?
What's going
What's
on?
happening, Dawson?
Fumbles. That's all I say.
Fumble! It
here.
was a fumble! Son of a bitch!
You get a fumble. You get a fumble. We all get fumbles.
Yeah. So Dawson, man, that we're on this topic, man. Anthony posted in here. Do y'all think the Bucs defense is strong enough? I said they'll be challenged. Obviously, we'll talk about it more when we get to our game picks for the Super Bowl. But what do you think about that?
I think the key to this game for the Buccaneers is, Tom Brady having at least a decent game's a given because we know Tom Brady is going to do what he does.
Yeah.
But the key to this game is JT Barrett.
Mm.
If he balls out like he did against Green Bay, then the Buccaneers have a chance.
Oh, they have to get back
Because he's the only one that I can think of that's athletic enough on that defensive line to cause trouble for Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be able to get to him.
He's got to be able to get to him. Patrick Mahomes is also one of the best scramblers.
Dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's the one that.
Yeah. That's what you if you look at any of the footage from the game against Buffalo, is the DBs, man, they have their eyes in the backfield, and when it looks as though their linemen have gotten to Mahomes, they kind of slack up, and then guess who's wide open back there?
Yeah.
Number 10 out there running ridiculous. They can find a random field. Nah, dude, they can't. They're not allowed to fucking be around anybody. When they're in the protocol,
the random field. Go some random field to start, play some football.
gotta get that fresh up before all the media. Nah, dude, nah. There's just no reason for her. We were just talking about
there is no media. There is no media week.
Dawson, you meant Shaq Barrett, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, JT Barrett. I'm thinking Ohio State. Yeah, Shaq Barrett. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Barrett.
Yeah, I missed it. Yeah.
Good catch though.
Yeah. No, they put a hat on, dude, and you wear a helmet. Bucks don't have corners, only linebackers or D line. Corners are decent, but yes, they're D line.
They're gonna look like Pee-wee corners, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Are you drinking out of 2 cups?
Well, I have water, courtesy of Brooke Sherfield.
Oh, nice.
And I have a cup of Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay. Just go ahead and drink the regular Mountain Dew, man.
Well,
if you're gonna go ahead and drink it, you might as well enjoy it.
This wasn't my purchase. My dad came down this weekend and he loves Diet Mountain Dew and he left us a case. So I'm just like, all right, why not?
Free. So yeah, understandable now.
Yeah. Gronk legend. Yeah, Gronk is fire. Gotta get fresh.
The best thing I've ever seen from Gronk is that clip earlier this year, or is like, it's a small world after all. It's like, all right, get this guy some doctor's appointments real quick.
Yeah.
Jack, dude.
Yeah, I got Jack earlier today. I got him good because he sent me a highlight from the 2013 Super Bowl, the safety, the first play with the Broncos.
Yeah. What's up, Wonder Mag?
So I sent him a clip, or I sent him a picture of Derrick Henry running all over the Ravens last year.
What'd he say?
He was like, all right, respect.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah. Shout out to that.
Did you guys hear what Gronk did to get out of running sprints?
Yes.
So
What did he do?
So Gronk, he knew that they had to work out virtually before the season, and one of the things they had to do is they had to run sprints every day. He didn't want to run sprints every day, so what he did is he had his girlfriend video him running sprints one day in different T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
So anytime he had to send them a video of him running sprints, he went into his log, picked one he wasn't wearing a T-shirt of the day prior, and sent them that video. And they're like, "Oh, Gronk ran his sprints today."
Gronk's doing. He's putting in his work, and he's just chilling, bro.
That almost feels like more work than just being honest.
But Gronk came up with this idea.
That's
And it
true.
worked.
There's still some brain there.
Oh
That's that's high school mentality. That's what that is.
But
That's
I
fair.
could see
How to get out of work the easiest way.
I could see him like laying in bed in the middle of the night and shooting straight up, being like, "I got it, Eureka!"
Yeah. With his fucking Sports Illustrated cover wife and shit.
She's annoying as all get out.
Camille Kostick.
Yeah, I follow her on Instagram. I can't. But she is all the smoke though.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I don't have any Dr. Pepper today. So that's it's okay. I still got my little sweet here.
A little sweet. You got to do it now. Too late. You done fucking said it.
Yeah, and little boxes on Twitch said Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew is way better than the original.
I like both.
Don't try to say the subject, Dawson.
I mean, I've drank a lot of Diet Mountain Dew over the years because like my dad drinks a lot of Diet Mountain Dew, so like that's just the one I get. But no, Dr. Pepper all the way. Dr. Pepper's my life. Yeah,
Okay.
it's right there.
23 flavors of goodness.
Oh yes, and especially the cream soda Dr. Peppers. Have you had those?
I haven't had those yet.
Oh, my.
I love the Dr. Pepper though.
They're like Dr. Pepper inserted with crack. Like it's amazing, so fantastic.
No, not asking him that.
Hey, Dawson, what happened on your stream yesterday?
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
I gotta know.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering now too. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to go back and watch
all right.
it.
So it's already deleted, so you wouldn't be able to see it. But
Oh, why?
well, so what I do every Monday as it is thing, I call it Happy Chat Monday because it's like a call-in show, and I like try to bring some positivity in the week
He
because
puts
like
the link to get in the description.
yeah.
So anybody can.
And I've done this for a year now, like
Yeah.
where I have people just call in, and I'll meet new people all the time. New people come in, and it's usually pretty fine. Like sometimes you get an awkward person here and there, but like other than that, I can just handle it. But yesterday, someone came into the lobby in StreamYard with like the normal like no profile picture icon thing, and I just figured it was a new person, never used StreamYard before. I was like, okay, cool, it's a new person. But as soon as I bring them on, they turn their camera on, and they were doing some things that people just shouldn't see.
Yeah.
So I booted them out real quick.
Yeah, you saw some meat. I'll just say that. Yeah, live and fucking.
Yes. A lot of times you got to pay for that kind of video, though. So good on you, buddy.
I was mortified for my viewers.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't keep those. You can't keep that up. You couldn't just edit that out, though. I mean,
I could, but I just didn't care enough. I just deleted it from everywhere. I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care enough to salvage this. Not enough people watch this.
was it
anyway for
somebody
me
you
to care.
knew?
No, I have no idea who they were.
You're like, oh, I know you.
Oh, Steve.
Not
Why
here.
do I know you? From that.
it was,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was.
It was horrible. It was, dude. We were all like, whoa.
And I put myself full screen. And I was like, I apologized like 20 different times after that. I felt so bad.
Yeah.
And then my older brother saw my tweet about it last night, and he's like, dude, what happened? And so I had to tell my whole family in a Facebook group chat. I was like, gosh dang it. Like, you couldn't have just let that be. You had to know.
Oh yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So what else y'all got, man? Good news, man, about the Dawson.
Anthony's just like, yeah, so what else is new?
Anyways,
Yeah.
back to football.
Yeah, so
Were there any coach? Weren't there some coaches that got moved or anything? Did we talk about? We talked about the defensive coach from the 49ers going over to be the head coach, right? Was he the head coach of the Lions?
we talked about it last week. Robert Saleh.
Yeah, we talked. Yeah, Salah.
Yeah, the Jets. Yeah. So
The first female ref
yes.
in
Oh, yeah.
the Super Bowl.
There you go.
Yeah.
One for the women.
Yes.
Where's
Yeah.
Sloan?
Holy shit.
To the Jets. Excuse me.
Yeah,
to the Jets. Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
Yes. He said that.
But yeah, the first woman ref in the Super Bowl. Any thoughts
Yeah.
on that, guys?
No. I mean, I think it's great.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's things are moving forward, dude.
Times are
Did they say
changing.
what she's going to be doing?
Telling men what they've done wrong. That's exactly what she's going to be doing.
You are correct about that.
All the refs should be women then.
No, it'd be a flag every play. Every one of them throwing flags.
Well, I saw the greatest meme the other day where it talked about this. It's like she throws a flag, says, "What's wrong? Nothing. I don't want to talk about it."
That's a good one.
You know what you did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs had a couple players who are in the protocol right now. So we'll see what happens with that. Yo, the center, the dude can't play. That's fucking mad. That is massive for the
Yeah.
Kansas
It will
City.
miraculously be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
Like Patrick Mahomes.
This is the Super Bowl, dude. Yes, miraculously, yes. He said, "If I stupid, yes, I don't care."
What up,
I don't
Matt?
care, you decide.
Matthew was good, man. Oh yeah, he hadn't been here in a while, has he?
No, he's got the best picture.
Yeah, he does. Look at.
What do you mean? That's his high school picture.
Yeah, from his.
I know, it's great.
That really,
I think we brought it up before.
yeah, no, yeah. Last time he was here, we brought it up. Yeah.
Have y'all read much about the old Deshaun Watson recently?
Oh yes, he
Just-
did. He officially requested a trade since last episode.
Well, actually, so I read two things. Well, so one yesterday, the Texans' asking price has sort of been leaked,
Oh,
with it being, let's see, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and 2 defensive starters.
Well, that's because of Matthew Stafford. You know, he caused that mess.
But then I also read today that multiple teams have inquired about him for the Texans, and the Texans are not returning phone calls. And a lot of the executives and GMs are comparing it to the Carson Palmer Bengals situation, where like basically they're not on the same page at all, and the team does not want to give him up at all. And obviously, like, the situations are very similar because Palmer said, that the Bengals weren't creating a culture that wanted to win, and Deshaun Watson kind of said the similar things to the Texans, and stuff.
yeah.
And the fact that they're not returning calls, and everything. Are we going to see Deshaun Watson sit for a few months this year? I mean, that's what happened with Palmer until he got traded in October for to the Raiders.
Yeah, Palmer actually retired.
To get out of that one.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of like
I
what
thought that was
Gronk
very
did.
interesting, though.
It's kind of like what Gronk did to get out of being traded to, oh gosh, what team was it? He said he retired to get out of being traded from the Patriots to some, gosh, I can't remember what team it was, but
I
remember that too, though.
That's pretty fire though.
Yeah, Gronk. No, he just said he'd rather retire. He didn't want to play with anybody else but Brady, is what he said.
Yeah.
oh, gotcha.
And then he went and he did that whole thing with the weed company. And then he had a big party down in Miami for that Super Bowl.
That Belichick and Patricia went to.
Yeah, with Shaq. Because Shaq had a party. It was kind of like a joint Super Bowl party thing. Yeah, that was. He did that, but he screwed over the Patriots because with that, he pretty much screwed us over because we were.
They got a second-round pick for him.
What? Yeah, later on, but we had a whole year to where we lost out on what we could have gotten more for him. Then he sat out a year.
I don't know if he would have gotten more for him. He was
Broken
Are
down.
you kidding me? Did you see him in the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
We won
they had
against the
they had-
Rams.
Yeah, I
the
just
one
literally
catch-
just watched it.
That's what I'm saying. It's right here. Anyways, if I have my timeline correct, I think that all worked out that way. But anyways, yes, Dawson. I feel like everybody thinks he screwed over the Patriots.
Yeah.
With that.
Matthew said that's his college.
Yeah,
pick.
it's his college. Excuse me. It was a freshman year college.
But all I'm saying is, Denver Broncos, please abandon Drew Lock and get Deshaun Watson. I don't care. Get him. Just get the
You know,
guy,
they
please.
You know where they probably
Well,
have to give up, though? They have to give
we
up.
were talking earlier that Matthew Stafford, that was one of the 3 places he said he wouldn't go.
He didn't want to go. It's Denver, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Screw him.
It was that. Well, listen. So he lumped the Patriots in with Denver and Carolina, the places he didn't want to go. Get the hell out of here. We're not. The Patriots aren't that scummy.
No, dude.
Yeah, like you'd rather go to the Raiders or the Jets? I mean, come on.
Like, whoa, hold up.
It's just thought process.
Anybody that would rather go to the Raiders or the Jets is a moron.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say
No,
that.
I'm saying like if those are the 3 teams that he said no to, that means the Jets and the Raiders were on the list that he was okay with.
Yeah, which is
I mean, which is
absurd.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the worst ownership in the league.
It is.
I was gonna cheer for him in LA, but now I'm just like, no, dude, get out of here. Not doing that. Dissing on my
I'll
team
take
like
Watson, Cyborg. I'll take Watson.
Oh yeah, everybody will take Watson. I mean, just about, except for the teams that are like set. Like
that. Get a motivated Watson. Yeah, dude.
Patriots
Yeah,
won't pay for him. They won't pay.
no, that's why. That's the only reason why I don't see Bill coming out the pockets like that.
Here we go. And this is where he can play chess when everybody's playing checkers and go get Watson and build off of that.
Yeah.
That's where he can go do that. But he won't.
Won't happen.
He won't do it.
No, Watson played this entire season, didn't he? He led the league in passing yards.
Yeah, dude. He had a phenomenal season.
Yeah.
He had a really good
With
season.
nobody to
With
throw-
what he had to work with, he
Yeah.
had a phenomenal season.
Oh yeah.
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 A career
We
season.
know DeAndre Hopkins, and he still managed to put
Yeah.
in a nice year.
Dude, he led the league.
Dude, his passer rating was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he played. I mean, just we all can agree that Deshaun Watson is pretty fire. He's
Yeah.
Oh,
a,
yeah, dude.
he's a stud, dude. Like, yeah. So
Top 5 this year? I think he's about top 5.
Yeah.
If not, he's
Cisco was
real
good,
close.
man.
Yeah.
But did you see Brady and Mahomes had a little Zoom video chat?
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch it. I just saw the thing up on.
I watched a little bit of it.
Did you?
I didn't see it either.
The funniest part about it was the lady who was interviewing them both asked Tom Brady, "Is like, do you have socks that are older than Patrick Mahomes?" Like totally trolled Tom Brady. He's like, no. Like basically saying like, I'm a 6-time Super Bowl winning quarterback. I can afford new socks.
Under Armour sends me a box every month.
Yeah,
I don't,
right.
even wash, I don't even wash them. I just throw them out to the peasants.
Patriots will give up the 15th overall pick, 2022 first round pick, Stephon Gilmore, with Chase Winovich, and a 3rd round pick, and Jarrett Stidham. Damn, dude, that's a lot.
Dang.
That's still not enough according to the Texans. That's still not enough.
Yeah, and that's a lot.
You know?
Yeah, Watson kind of got screwed by Matthew Stafford's deal.
He really did. Well, no, I mean, the Texans were like, woo-hoo.
Yeah, as soon as they saw they could do something like that, they're like, all right, let's ask for even more than we were thinking. Let's do this.
But remember when it first came out and Caserio said, give me 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds, and we could start talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, oh, he's so cocky. Then Stafford comes out, gets traded with that deal, and everyone's like, well.
Well, supposedly the Rams inquired about Rodgers first.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause you
and the Packers shut him down.
The
So-
Packers laughed at him.
Yeah,
Like,
And then
are you serious?
just hung the phone up.
yeah, we're going to
They
trade.
said it's a prank call.
Oh, yeah.
Rams always pranking us,
'Cause, I mean, who were they gonna? They're gonna give us golf? Like, you might as well if you're
That
gonna
is
do
not a fair
No.
trade.
No,
they would have
and-
had to give like Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. No,
Immediate upgrade on defense.
they're 20-30 first round pick because I think that's where they're at now. They have to give like
Rams
20-30 picks.
I mean,
Like that far. How far ahead are you allowed to give your first round pick? Like,
What if you gave it so far ahead that by the time the drafts came, like everybody just forgot and you just got that pick anyway?
they're like everybody's dead. You get that pick back.
PJ, check that out. I want to know that. I want to know how far ahead you can go with trading your first round picks. There's no way to let you trade your 2035 first round pick.
There's no way. There has to be some sort of.
That draft pick hasn't even been born yet.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not. Like maybe there is no.
Yes. Let's see. Over under 15% Tom Brady goes to the Chicago Bears with the Bucks. No.
So
that's under. Super under, dude. The Bears.
No, dude.
Again, the
The
Bears
Bears is where the quarterbacks go to die.
exactly.
That and the Dolphins.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where Matt Ryan's
Oh.
going.
You think
4
Matt Ryan's
years.
going to the Dolphins?
So you can
Matt Ryan's going to the Bears.
Oh, yeah.
I got it. Y'all hear he said the max is 4 years in advance that you can that you can trade away your
Makes sense.
your draft pick. Yeah, dude, if you could do it more than what the fuck?
Yeah.
If you could do it more than that, it'd be so easy for a team's GM to just I'll trade away my 2037 first round pick because I won't be here.
Who would expect it? No one would expect it.
Like, sure, should we tell them you're like 85 years old? Nah, it's fine. Don't tell them. It's fine.
Breaking news: Watson gets traded for infinity.
Yeah.
Number 1 picks.
For the year 9,000, number 1 overall
Yeah,
draft pick.
Aaron Entertainment, what's up, man? The NBA is a totally different animal, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy with the contracts and their draft stuff. It is a whole nother animal.
Yeah.
Aaron Entertainment, yeah, crazy.
I don't think Khalil
James
Mack's
Harden's
going
the
anywhere.
Nets.
Khalil Mack, I don't think he. I don't know. I don't think he wants to leave. I don't guess.
Yeah, I
He
think he likes
can't.
it
They
there.
paid him a lot of money. See, Tyreek Hill to get shut down.
Do you remember that Khalil Mack trade?
Yeah,
That was with the Raiders, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was sad about
we
that.
all
Oh
remember that.
man,
We hated it. I hated it. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Well, I was just sitting there as a Broncos fan, like, hey, we don't have to face him multiple times a year.
Yeah.
hey,
That's
he
nice.
likes where he is now, though, man. You hear him talk about. He's in Chicago, right? Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants to be a
You
Bears
hear him
fan.
talk about that now. He likes it where he is.
Yeah, the
His
Bears
first
fits
game
his
as a
style.
Bear, he destroyed us.
Yeah, yeah.
He lit us up.
half.
They're a quarterback away, man. They're a
half.
quarterback away.
4.5. I say he destroyed us 4.5. He got us 4.5, and then pull some. Aaron Rodgers pulled some magic out of a rabbit's ass in the second half.
Not just his,
As
but
he
a
knows how to do.
rabbit's.
Yeah.
That's even harder.
He pulled some magic out of a Bud Light case out of the back of a pickup.
No, dude, that was fire. You know, that was great. That was great. Still don't get why.
Oh, we need to put that up.
Yeah, dude, he's out of here. So that's some more news. We will be replacing our defensive coordinator. Yes, get him out of here, dude.
About time.
Remind me of the Radio Studios. Oh, yeah.
Who's going to replace him?
I don't know. They interviewed. It's a college defensive coordinator.
Hey, you know what? The Patriots have a defensive coordinator we'd like to trade you. His name is Matt Patricia. We'll trade you for Aaron Rodgers, straight up.
No, Nicotina, that it will never happen.
I'm curious as to who they're going to sign to because for years they kept Dom Capers for years.
Yeah.
For years. I mean, we had pitiful defense for years, and we kept him. They let him go finally, hire Pettin, and let him go for what? Was it 2 years? 2 or 3 years?
3.
I was shocked. I was shocked they let him go so quickly. I thought they'd keep him around for the next 10.
Nah, yeah, because they kept Capers that long. Yeah, Capers has some good defenses. He also had fucking like Charles Woodson and shit. So, that's what I'm saying. Nah, no, he's not. Y'all are tripping. Oh, Jack Nicotina and Ryan and Niners suck.
Nicotina, do I have to bring up the last time your team won the Super Bowl again?
Yeah, tell him again, Dawson. Tell him.
I wasn't even born. I was not alive. I wasn't even in my mother's womb. Okay.
Yeah, the Ravens are replacing their QB coach. At least in the 49ers whenever the Browns. But chill.
I love
Yeah.
messing with Nicotina with that.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah.
There's no comeback for that.
No, except for Nicotina's gonna send us some clips now. He's gonna be like, "Yo, check this out. This is the last time we won something."
1995.
Y'all got any other news, man? Anything else that comes up right off the top, man? Before we hit halftime, or what? Anything that's like bubbling over right now that you want to talk about? Especially Tuesday. Yeah, well, that's. Yeah. I'm looking at the news right now, and I see nothing that's like really noteworthy. It says
We're going to talk about the Super Bowl and stuff second half.
Oh yeah. Second half.
okay.
Oh yes, that's
Nah,
that's coming with
it's not important.
The what?
We're good.
The who?
Spagnuolo, the Chiefs D can't
The
allow
bowl of
Brady.
chips. What?
What? Who said that?
You gotta get some bowl of guac, man.
Oh my God, Nicotina.
What'd he say?
It says, question for the panel: would you have gone for it on fourth down in the NFC Championship game with EVP?
We've established this, Andre. Yes.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah, go watch last week's episode.
Yeah. That's enough. I wasn't even born yet. The 49ers. Well, we know you weren't born yet, Jack. Jesus.
Oh, did you guys watch the Madden Pro Bowl clips?
No.
Okay, so they had they had Marshawn Lynch.
Maybe.
They had, huh?
No, I'm talking about. He asked, "Is Leonard Fournette going to be productive in the game?" I was like, maybe.
Needs to.
Yeah, he absolutely will. They're gonna. That's where they're gonna hurt. We're gonna talk about that next. No, they had Marshawn Lynch. Who is it? Why can't I think of his name?
He was only there, so he didn't.
The
get
little
to
guy. The little guy from the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. There you go.
The little guy.
The little guy. The little kid. The Kyler Murray was playing. There was a race car driver playing. A few other guys. Snoop Dogg. They were playing each other.
They were actually playing it. They
were playing it. Yeah, they were playing the Madden, and it was Pro Bowl. And Marshawn Lynch broke his chair. He got so excited. It was actually pretty funny. He got some good clips on there. Y'all should watch it. Go back on and watch them clips. It's pretty good. And the NFC won. It was like,
See, I like the Pro Bowl stuff to a certain extent, but at the same time, it gives me the same feeling that I get when I watch Grown Ups. It's just a bunch of rich people on vacation having fun, and I'm watching them, and they're getting paid to do it. So I'm conflicted.
Like Grown Ups, the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because let's face it, those actors are just simply having fun on vacation and getting filmed while doing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
They should just make it flag football. That'd probably be a little bit more entertaining because we know that everybody's not going to get hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can wear shorts and stuff.
If they're going
and
to treat
just
it
have
like
fun.
the
I do
NBA
like.
All-Star
I do
game.
like what they do before.
Hey, the last NBA All-Star game was actually good. They changed some of the rules. It was actually decent. We talked about that.
But like the score is like 156 to 175 because no one plays defense.
Yeah. Who says the Giants? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, you shouldn't be crying. You fucking all those rings over there, except the Niners though. Boom. All right.
It's a football podcast. We're talking about that.
Oof.
All right, you guys. It's about that time. We call it halftime. We take a 5-minute break. Go get yourself something to eat, something to drink. Do whatever you need to do. We'll be back with 4 downs in 5 minutes. Hey, and we're back.
Oh, I forgot to put this in. I can't hear anybody.
Earpiece.
Jonathan, did you a wardrobe change? Like,
Yeah, Jonathan.
Oh yeah, I had to put my jersey on.
I
I'm just getting comfortable, guys. I'm just getting comfortable. You know what I mean?
I almost did the same thing.
What's that?
Oh, you almost did it.
I almost did the same thing.
That would have been perfect because it wouldn't have been planned, and we both did it. But you failed, of course. So whatever.
Shame. For shame.
I still love you, brother.
No, he doesn't.
the Niners,
Only because I have to.
the Niners ruled the 80s, so yeah, the model was copied by. Damn, dog said the Pats copied.
Wow.
Miami does have the legit ammo to go after Watson.
They do, and if anybody gets him, in this offseason, it's going to be them.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fair point, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
The
thinking
Niners were up
Jets,
this
man.
year. Yeah. Come back at me when you're.
You think they'd abandon Tua that quickly?
For Watson, yes.
Yes.
Hey, I still think Jets. If he's going anywhere, I think it's still be with the Jets.
Yeah. Listen, they should absolutely trade the house for Watson to make up for drafting. Yo, the worst pick, dude. That's a legit offseason topic for real. When we get to when we talk about the worst draft picks ever, dude, they drafted Trubisky ahead of Watson.
I love it.
Yeah, I do love it. Yes, indeed.
It's another pure example of when analyzers get way too ahead of themselves. We're like, look, this guy's all the mechanics. He could be a good quarterback. It's like, but he's not.
Yeah. Jack's on you. Jimmy G ain't taking Niners anywhere. Probably not. That's probably why they're looking to move on. Surprised they didn't go after Matt Ryan, but team. What the fuck? And the Falcons booing the Ravens almost. Yo, the Falcons. Sloan will be in here. Brian, you're salty. That's okay. Y'all in the comments off topic, but imagine we see Darkside doing. Yeah, probably not going to happen. 30 seconds costs gazillions of dollars. So
yeah,
their revenue's down. Yeah, their revenue's down this year. So
yeah,
maybe they get the deal.
Yeah.
a good deal.
You ready for 4 downs, Jonathan?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. All
I
right.
love that sounds like someone getting punched in the gut.
It does. It might be somebody getting punched in the gut on the football field, though. You know what I mean?
It's the sound Anthony made when he saw that dong.
Oh, man. All
All right. Here we go.
First down. What player's stock went up the most this season? What player's stock went up the most this season? For you. What player you think?
I'll tell you,
Go
and
ahead.
it's
Tell me.
Dak Prescott.
Really?
His stock went up.
The small sample size you had?
He was on fire.
He was on
He
fire.
was playing well.
Yeah.
And Jerry didn't want to pay him, and Jerry was like, "I'm not going to pay him." And then his team couldn't even win the shittiest division in the league without him.
Yeah. True.
Guess who's getting the contract he wanted?
Dak Prescott.
I hope he does. That's one guy I root for. You know what I mean? I root for some Dak, man. I like Dak. So
I like to see him get. Yeah, he was playing lights out. The team around him
that team got decimated, like the 49ers. It was just like a wave of injuries. It just
I just want
horrible.
to see Dak Prescott like tear up opposing defenses, and the reason for that being Kellen Moore's play calling. That's what I want in my life.
And Anthony wants it to be Mike McCarthy.
the grind. No.
Yeah, you want it to be Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, you know. Mike McCarthy's still a good coach, man. He just. It ended kind of sadly in Green Bay. He says it's time for the Seahawks to fall apart. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody else? Oh, man, I'm trying to think. Dude.
Yeah, only one person answered the question so far. We still got 4 more answers to go.
So, like, I don't want to be biased, but I can't help but think Aaron Rodgers because one, they drafted a quarterback first round.
Mm-hmm.
And you heard everywhere. Anytime you heard someone talk about Aaron Rodgers about how he's past his prime. He's no longer elite quarterback that he once was, all stuff. And here he is, probably going to win MVP this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. What were you going to say? You can agree?
I can agree with that because if he had a season like he did last year, then he might get dealt. You know what I'm saying? Like it might not have ended. You know what I'm saying? Like this offseason might be different than what it's going to be, where you have the coach and the GM all on all types of media outlets saying, no, he is most definitely our dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, all he did after that game was say, my future's uncertain. And, hey, the Rams already called the Packers, say, hey, what do you want for him? I mean.
Yeah. I'll agree with that. I'll go Rodgers. Yeah.
Yeah, so off of that, I'll go ahead. Go ahead.
Even with Dak, though, because the injury was fucking, it was fucked up. But you saw what could happen without him, and we even talked about it. When they got Dalton, we were like, yo, if Dak doesn't play well this year, Dalton gonna come in. He's got experience. He did come in, trash. All right,
yeah.
The Red Rocket.
Yeah, right. All right, so I'm gonna be pretty much the same as you, Ramsey. I mean, I'm going to be a homer. And Tom Brady, when you think his stock can't go up anymore, it freaking does. He goes down to a new team. Dude, he's playing in a damn Super Bowl. How can not after all he's accomplished and all he's done, right? You think this guy, he can't do anything more. He can't do anything better. He did. He brought a team to the Super Bowl that hadn't been there in how long?
Since 2003.
Okay, so I mean, he's done something great. His stock, I didn't think was possible. It went up in my book.
Well,
I was going to say the same thing. I was going to say the exact same thing because before this season, I'm a lifelong Broncos fan, so of course there's a natural hatred for Tom Brady when he was at New England. Of course. And for the longest time, I'm guilty, and I'll admit it, of being one of those guys who claim that Tom Brady got a lot of his success because of the system, which at first could have been the case, but as of course, like you mentioned, with him being with the Bucs, a team that hadn't been to the playoffs in so long, hadn't been to the Super Bowl in 18 years, it just proves that it wasn't just the system. Definitely was not just the system.
It wasn't Bill. It wasn't Bill. It wasn't the Patriot way.
It was just
Tom was Brady.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I agree with that.
And that, that's part of the reason why we were talking earlier about players wanting to go to the Patriots and all that stuff. Yeah. They weren't going to the Patriots so they could get into the Patriot way and because of the Patriots, it was because they wanted to play with Tom.
Yeah.
So, there's a little bit of that going on too. So, I kind of got to be a little bit of a homer with Brady on that one, and his stock went up. I could have gone with just as well. I could have gone with Bill. I'm
Josh
bad
Allen.
with names. Josh Allen. Thank you.
Yeah.
The Bills quarterback.
Yeah.
But fuck the Bills, so I'm not doing that. All right, you guys ready for second down?
Yep.
Oh, did you want to say something about that, Ramsey? You wanted to pick up on that?
So
on the Tom Brady? Did you want to pick up something on that Tom Brady
thing?
thing?
I was saying, how funny would it be if Brady somehow went back to the Patriots?
Oh, he'd probably do that one-day contract thing so he could
retire
there.
No,
or
I'm saying,
whatever.
what if he, left to go to the Bucs to show that he could do it without the Patriots?
And then Zach said, all right, now you know we can do it my way.
Yeah.
Listen, well, here we go. Here's second down. Could Brady outlast Bill? Recently,
Very good question.
Brady just said that he could. He's planning on playing now till well after he's 45.
Yeah.
He'll be 50. He'll be 50.
Jesus, he said that. So I mean, all those memes that you see with Brady winning his 10th Super Bowl with the gray beard and all that.
Do you remember that Super Bowl commercial where the Favre coming back and he's gray hair and he's won the Super Bowl and he's like, I might retire, but probably not.
Yeah.
Pretty much, Jack. What I'm saying is, if he would outlast him, would Belichick retire before Brady retires?
Yeah, exactly.
That's all, his career. So, anyways, could do you think could Brady outlast Bill? What if Bill just gets frustrated and says, "Screw it"? He gives it a couple more years.
Yeah.
And he can't do it. He can't get back to where he was because he doesn't have the quarterback. He doesn't want to hurt his legacy. So he just stops. It's not going to – I mean, it's quite possible. To me, I was thinking about it. I heard the question on the talk radio, and I was like, damn, that's actually a pretty damn good question. What do you guys think?
My answer is circumstantial. It just if you guys have
Well, how about you give me a hot take?
a hot take? Oh, dude.
No, I'm joking. You don't take me a hot take. Just tell me what you were going to say. I'm joking.
If you guys have another season or two like this one, then yes, Brady. The dude take. I mean, but obviously we are talking about football. One hit away from done, dude. So you know what I'm saying? Like if that doesn't happen, and the Patriots have a couple more seasons that are not, you know, maybe Bill might say, all right, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce, just like you just said, just not to hurt legacy and shit, and bounce. And then Brady's still playing because he takes care of his body better than any player in the history of the fucking world. So. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it.
Yeah,
I could see it.
I think it all depends on what happens Sunday. I think if Brady wins 7, you know, why play to 45? You already know that his wife hates him playing football still.
Yeah.
Well, hated him playing football in New England. She might feel differently down there in the sun and fun.
But that man is he's at the facility at 4:00 in the morning. He
takes his boat to the facility. I mean, that's the best thing Tampa Bay.
He's watching game film until 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. You know, in between getting his massages and his this and that, and she hates.
So it's the same old
it.
Man. I know, Super G runs a show in that house, whether you like it or not.
Yeah,
I think if he wins this weekend, then he plays his final year and that's it. So
one more year after this, if he wins it. What if he doesn't win it?
That's a different story.
Yeah.
Then he might outlast.
Tell me that story. I'm ready to listen. So he doesn't. No, seriously, he doesn't win this Super Bowl. Okay, Mahomes. It's 24-27, real close game. It's a one-score game. Tom Brady, the defense didn't play well. The offense played great. We'll say that, okay? Now what?
Oh, then again, it all depends on what happens next season.
He only has another year after this, right?
Yeah, one more. Yes,
contract-wise, I'm talking. So he's free to go. He's free to go back after.
I think the odds are that Belichick outlasts Brady.
The odds would say that. Go ahead, Ramsey.
Yeah. So I had to look it up because I wasn't sure. Belichick's 68 years old.
Yeah.
So he gets into his 70s. I mean, like, there are not many head coaches that last longer, you know, in a prominent head coaching role past 70. You know,
Romeo Crennel.
Yeah, Roman Crennel, I know. I mean, Parcells did too, I think.
Plus, Belichick is already a grumpy old man.
And Belichick isn't the oldest man in the league right now. Pete Carroll is.
Really?
Pete Carroll's the oldest head coach.
Yeah.
Well, he looks a lot younger than Belichick does.
I know.
Well, maybe it's from
over here with holes in his
from the
jacket.
stress.
Have you seen Belichick's pecs? Come on.
I think Dawson and Anthony saw him yesterday.
Oh my gosh, no.
So go ahead. What were you saying?
I can't even drink this right now, man. Thanks for ruining that. Oh my gosh.
No, I was with Belichick being 68 and everything. I mean, if Brady wants to play till he's past 45 and if he keeps in great shape, I mean, the reason why he's still playing is because he made the analogy. Why would you stop taking the test when you have all the answers? You know, I mean, he's got so much experience. He has seen every defense imaginable. That's why he's still playing, because he can still do it. You know, so as long as he can still do it, you know, I see what you're doing.
Chapter 2. Look, How to follow high road to the.
Which I'm surprised he doesn't have H2O poisoning. I mean, come on, with how much water he drinks today,
So I drink a
I
lot
know,
of water.
right?
how does he not drown internally?
Drowning himself. Yeah, no. Dawson, what you think, man?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say that Tom Brady will probably outlast Belichick only just to say that he did. Like, just to say, like, I lasted here longer. I did my job. I got a couple more Super Bowls without you. And he won't say that, right? But, like, just to be able to say that, you know,
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty funny.
I think that Belichick would definitely outlast Brady. Belichick is a what, PJ? What is he most passionate about? He's an NFL historian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he chasing? He's chasing Shula. So, I mean, to me, that and I think that outweighs what TB12 is doing
for the wins.
for the wins. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
For
Yeah,
most
I got
wins.
you on that one. Yeah.
And if you could throw a couple, one more Super Bowl in there and be, one coach with 7 Super Bowls, he's going to go ahead and do it. Even though he says that has 8? I think he says he has 8 Super Bowls, but he was assistant coach.
Yeah.
And on those teams, the other 2 teams. So, anyways, I think definitely Belichick will outlast Brady. I thought it was an interesting question because it brings up a whole bunch of other questions.
Yeah.
All right,
Good one. Good job, man.
you ready for third down?
Yeah.
Hey, I do.
Yeah.
I literally do work and think about these questions.
It's a good one.
After, tomorrow, I start the whole process over trying to come up with questions because I don't want to steal questions from other people, but sometimes I'm like. I'll listen to sports talk and I'm like, that's a fucking awesome question. Like a really unique question and I need to ask it and I take it. I can't help it. But it's a copycat league, copycat industry here with sports talk, just so you know.
This is true.
All right, here we go. Third down. Best halftime performance.
Prince.
Well, Prince, without a doubt. Easy.
Come on. It's raining. It's raining.
Fourth down. Let's go.
Yeah, come on.
We got Dawson.
Dawson, what you think?
I was gonna play around and say
all the
Janet
older
Jackson,
men
but
up there. Who? Janet Jackson?
I was joking.
with the wardrobe malfunction. There's nothing wrong with that.
I really liked Bruno Mars' performance
Yeah, Bruno Mars.
After I figured you'd say that after your podcast.
because that was the best thing. No, that was just a joke. But no, Bruno Mars by far the best thing about that Super Bowl they performed at. And it was a fun concert. He sang very well. He played a freaking drum solo. Like it brightened up a day that was otherwise absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Right.
Yeah,
And he looked like Powerline from a Goofy movie too, so that was cool. Right.
So no Lady Gaga coming down from the roof. No, nothing like that.
I think
nobody
the
like
reason, especially for Prince, was just it was the first time
Prince.
he done it, and it was Prince, dude.
It was
Yeah.
raining. It was raining.
It's raining.
He did Purple Rain
It
in the
is
rain.
rain.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
Okay.
it's Prince. So all right.
Who's Prince, you boomers, Jack?
Look, now, I
It doesn't take a boomer to know
always,
Prince.
I always watch a Super Bowl with a group of people. Always.
Yeah.
It was the only halftime show that I've ever been in watching with a group of people where every single person in the room was watching.
Glued. Just
Yeah.
glued.
And
Yep.
and then started singing Purple Rain in unison.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's it.
That's a
Never
moment
again.
right there.
The
That's a
chills
moment.
just thinking about it, man. I mean, it was incredible.
Okay. All right. Well, on top of that.
Second only to Thor catching Mjolnir in Endgame in the theater.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Yeah.
No, the theater
You
went
mean Cap.
nuts. It was amazing.
I mean, Cap.
Oh, Cap. That's what I don't know. Cap.
Get it right.
Sorry,
Come
I
on,
was
how
getting-
dare you?
See, of
I was-
course, Jack would say Katy Perry because she's yeah.
Katy Perry's walking lion thing was freaking cool. I'll admit that. That was amazing.
The shark was awesome. Come
The
on.
Sharks. I was
Yeah,
going to give it up for the
Sharks.
Shark.
Yeah.
Left shark.
Left Shark. All
I
right.
forgot about that.
On top of that, worst halftime performance.
Oh.
There's an A and B on this one. Worst one. Now you got to think. That's why I gave this one second, because the first one's easy. You can think of, you already know what that is.
Yeah.
But the worst one.
Worst, dude.
There's been some bad ones. I'm going to say Maroon 5.
Yeah, I was just thinking the Maroon 5 was
Don't take your
Yeah.
shirt off, you moron.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Maroon 5 was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
forgot
couldn't
about
do
the
it,
shirt
man.
off. Yeah, I remember.
like a lot of early Maroon 5 stuff, but yeah, that concert was just like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I didn't like last year's very much.
What
Yeah.
was the last year?
Like I had no clue. Somebody had to explain Big Bunny to me the next day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was.
Who was
he's
last
pretty-
year's?
Last year was J Lo and Shakira.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And then they brought out.
It was-
Is that Bad Bunny? Big Bunny? What the hell?
Bad Bunny, a big
Oh.
some bunny guy. I don't know.
Big Bunny.
He's a rapper. He's
Yeah,
a rapper.
I
No.
wasn't a fan of that one either, but
The
I have to
Bugs?
say, like, the Maroon 5 was probably worse.
Bad Bunny. It's Bad Bunny.
He said Maroon 5.
No, it's Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Pronoun-
Yes.
that's pronounced
Yeah, the
weird.
Bad Bunny. You know the commercial, the Corona commercial with
Bad
Snoop.
Bunny.
You know where he calls them.
Or like DJ Khaled.
Oh.
Oh yes. Okay. So we'll all agree Maroon 5 is pretty bad, and you didn't like the Bad Bunny.
Oh yeah, U2 wasn't that well. U2 was okay, but yeah, the Aerosmith, Britney Spears wasn't that.
Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Actually, Jack, I agree. I fucking hate the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and they sucked.
I love Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, I like some of their stuff, but yeah, that one was pretty bad.
They sucked.
I found-
they had
I
that
found-
one good album, and
found
then
it.
that was it.
I
found a list.
No, hey, I know what you're about
Oh,
to
did
say. The worst one is Shania Twain, man. Shania Twain did not.
Oh,
have that
Jesus.
show.
No.
What year was
Shania
that?
Twain, No Doubt, and Sting. Oh, what?
No, you can't. You can't, man. If Sting is involved, you can't say anything.
How
bad
dare you
about it.
disrespect Shania Twain like that? How dare you?
Dude,
She is a
New
goddess.
Kids on the Block did one.
Did they?
Yes, 91.
Oh yeah.
They're at the-
Oh, that was the worst one. No, I loved it. Was Mark on stage? Was he on stage? You can't say nothing bad about it. Black Eyed Peas was actually good.
Black,
You can listen
Yeah.
like Coldplay. I'm looking at the chat here. Coldplay. Everybody loves Coldplay. I mean,
Coldplay,
you can
yeah, when it
that's something you can like nod your head to. It's okay. Black Eyed Peas, same thing. They'll get the crowd moving, even
Yeah,
though like
I look fondly
they're
on the
annoying
Black
as
Eyed Peas.
shit.
Even though Fergie is
Maroon
just like,
5 even, but
Yeah,
I just
I-
didn't
I-
like Maroon 5. I just
I
could
look-
not stand
I
Maroon
look
5.
back fondly on Black Eyed Peas just because that was the year. That was 2010.
that was 2011. Yeah, 2011.
Well, but the 2010 season,
Right.
Me,
Everything was
Pete,
good.
You know what we're all waiting for.
Damn, Brian, the weekend hadn't even went yet, bro. He's just like, yo.
Dude, I saw the weekend at Bonnaroo. One of the best sets I've ever seen. They are amazing performers. You wait. That's going to be a good
You
one.
went to Bonnaroo, man? That's good for you, man.
I go to Bonnaroo every year.
I was raised in Manchester.
I live in Manchester.
Uh-oh.
I live in Manchester. Do we just become best friends? You want to go do karate in the garage?
Watermelon.
Jackson's autograph
I
on
live
the
about
sword.
2 miles away from the farm.
What? My parents, I was born and raised probably about 4 miles from the farm.
Give me
I've
the
told
road.
you this,
Give me
Ramsey.
the road.
We've had discussions about this.
Well, yeah, I remember the discussions now, but I hadn't met Jonathan at the time, so it
Well,
didn't
when
really
you
be-
listen, when they're able to have concerts again, come back and we'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
to Bonnaroo. Me,
I
my
am
wife,
down.
and I bring my 2 kids.
That sounds awesome.
And I don't
Love the way
sleep
he
there.
hesitated after you mentioned
I don't.
just like
I don't
that.
sleep there.
Bring the kids to Bonnaroo. I mean,
No, there was a like a little bit of a pause there. There was a little bit of a pause where we're like,
Like, that's awesome. I'm so excited.
we'll talk in the after show. We'll talk in the after show.
all right.
All right, let's go 4th down, man. Before you got
Oh
4th down.
Lord! All right. 4th down. This is another question y'all are gonna have to think about here for a minute. You got to do a little memory recall. What game would you love to have been at in person? Any sport.
Easy.
What game?
It's the biggest regret of my life.
You could have been there.
I could have been there.
Go ahead, say it, man.
The Super Bowl in Atlanta when the Super Bowl 54. When the Patriots beat the Rams. I could have been there. I should have been there. Instead, I drank a case of beer at my house.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
we got
Wait, does the question have to pertain to in our lifetime?
I got to go.
Does the question have to pertain to in our lifetime?
No.
It could be any game.
PJ left. Yeah, no. Any game in the past. Any game in the past. Like, it could be before you were born. Just
Dude, that's easy.
Easy.
1954 NFL Championship game, Giants and Colts.
Really?
That's the best game ever. Are you kidding me?
1954?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
John Unitas and
Were the
Raymond
were the
Berry.
field goal posts still up in the front of the end zones?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, that's like the best game ever. Ever.
Okay.
Ice Bowl, 100%.
Oh yeah, dude.
Ice Bowl.
I hate the fucking cold. That is a good one.
I mean, like, 'cause as miserable as that had to have been for being that cold stuff, that is literally one of the most historic games of all time. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still mad that you guys are mocking mine. It was the first televised NFL Championship game, and it went to overtime at Yankee Stadium. How dare you mock history like this, sir?
You don't say that yet.
oh man,
Yo, Michael Jackson was fired though.
I'm gonna be livid for the next couple of hours.
Jack is cold blooded, man. Maybe yeah, I feel you. That would have been nice to win too.
Hey, you know what though? That's great. I actually really love that, Dawson. That you actually had one at 1954. That's actually that's why I asked the question, because
it's good because it's personal to you and almost no one else.
absolutely.
That's it. All right.
He's like, I'm out now.
Freaking gone.
2 down on 1 question. Anthony, what you got?
I'm gonna go Ice Bowl. I'm gonna go. As much as I hate it when it's freezing. Brings back one time me and PJ went fishing and it was cold as fuck. Do you remember that shit? That was the worst idea ever. We went fishing and I can only imagine that times 1,000 being at the Ice Bowl because of how cold it was. But Ice Bowl, dude.
It was so cold. It was so cold we couldn't drink our beers.
It was cold,
Was it?
dude. We knew it was going to be cold. Remember the day before I was at your house and I said, you know what, I might wear shorts tomorrow. You're like, you going to wear shorts? And I didn't wear shorts. Good fucking thing. It was so cold. And we were on a boat going.
They said the sun was going to come out, and the clouds were going to break. It was going to warm up. It never fucking did.
Never did.
Dude, that was like in high school when me, my brother, and a couple of friends of ours went on our friend's grandpa's property to like camp out for the night. We brought all this gear, like we brought bacon to cook in the morning and like all this stuff. We did like airsoft wars in this forest all day, and it was like 70 degrees, beautiful outside. Well, that night it got the coldest it had gotten in months, like 22 degrees. And I'm sitting over there in the corner, like, pretending to sleep because I'm figuring everybody else is asleep, and I'm just dying. And I wake up at, like, 6 in the morning, and they're all huddled around a heater that they had smuggled in with the other friend's dad. And I'm just like, my toes are blue and purple, and you didn't tell me you had a heater? They're like, you were asleep. It's like, no, I wasn't.
It's like Dumb and Dumber. You were wearing the gloves the
This
entire
entire
time. Oh, yeah, we're in the Rockies.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. No, that was awful.
Yeah.
Mine was going to be Super Bowl
This one
51.
here.
No, Super Bowl 51. Patriots Falcons.
Oh,
I mean,
that would have been.
why
Oh,
would I? That's biggest comeback Super Bowl history. Was it in Arizona or Houston?
Arizona.
Arizona, I
I wanna
thought
say-
it was.
I
Yeah,
wanna say
Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that would.
How could you not want to be there as a Patriots fan? It's the biggest comeback, first overtime, like just an iconic game that will go on for an infamy.
Dude, can you imagine being there and having fucking Falcons fans talking shit to you that entire game?
Yeah, and then being it, dude, my voice would be gone for like a month.
No. As you're coming back, just like stare at him. Just like,
yeah.
Not with my big mouth. The hell no.
Oh, I'd have so much fun with that. I just watch them as it's happening.
As you score, you just hold up one, and then next touchdown, you just look at it and you're like.
And the next time you just hold the middle fingers. Like,
yeah, but
last one that
was going to be mine. But PJ, I'm disappointed that you didn't say 2004 ALCS Red Sox Yankees Game 7.
Oh, I thought I just went football.
Yeah.
Well, I said any sport.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, how? Like, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. How could you not want to be there for any of that? My God. My God.
I just.
But that team, with the whole history, just the rivalry.
Jimmy Fallon.
Holy Jimmy Fallon, the movie.
Dude, I was. So when that game was going on, I was flying from Florida because I had left Jonathan's house. I was flying from Florida back to Massachusetts. I landed at Logan Airport in Boston and checked my phone, like had a flip phone, saw the game was tied. Oh no, shit, it wasn't even tied yet. I saw that we were down a run, and I ran to a bar.
This is great.
And I got to the bar just in time to watch Dave Roberts steal second base. And I ordered a beer, and when I got the beer, right when Poppy came up to bat, and when he hit the single in, and Dave Roberts scored, I threw the whole beer.
He bought it. Oh, jeez.
Some random guy in the back's like, "Hey!"
Oh no! Everybody was shouting, man.
Yeah, they were all Red Sox fans. I'm sure they were probably all like,
"Oh, it was crazy."
Yeah,
crazy.
Just watch there's some random guy who's just like pissed off going there drinking because he just had nothing else to do, and then he just gets hit with a beer can. It's like, what the freak is this?
He's like, I don't even like baseball.
I held onto the glass. I just everybody got a shower.
I guarantee you weren't the only person throwing beer or throwing
Everybody
their drinks.
was.
Everybody must have been. So I'm surprised you didn't pick that as your favorite one. No, you thought just football though. So.
Yeah.
If I had to pick just football, it'd be Super Bowl 51. But
me not going to that game haunts me every day.
Oh,
yeah, it would me for sure.
Every day.
Yeah.
I honestly think about not going to that game every day.
But you know what? Let me tell you another reason why I didn't pick 51. PJ left again. The other reason why I didn't pick Super Bowl 51 and I was close to picking it was because of that picture on your wall, PJ. Because that day was still the best day of my life, right there.
That was a fun
because
time.
of that picture on your wall. Okay.
Oh, it's this way.
Yeah, it's right. No, it's in front of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so Super Bowl 51 was my birthday, which is coming up February 5th. It was my birthday. My family, my brother surprised me. My mom came up. My sisters came up. Everybody came up to surprise me. The Super Bowl is literally on my freaking birthday. Patriots are in it. They're down halftime. Oh, I guess the score, the freaking game. I won money on that. I won like two rounds of poker. Freaking won squares. You know when you do the squares?
Yeah.
Freaking amazing weekend. Great day for me, and yeah, that right there. That's why that's a dope day right there, man.
That reminds me of when Clemson won the national title with Deshaun Watson, and that last second touchdown to Hunter Renfrow.
Renfrow, yeah.
That was on my 20th birthday.
Oh shit!
Nice.
My dad's a huge Clemson fan. I was all the way on the West Coast, and my parents were all watching it together, and they're just like, "Call upon your birthday powers," and I did.
It works, doesn't it? It works.
All of it to beat Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide at the last second. The most beautiful thing ever. It
Yeah.
was great.
No, the Patriot. That's the damn. That's the
Wait, hold up.
What?
I got to take mine back. Because although the 1954 NFL Championship game was amazing, 2007 Fiesta Bowl, man.
Which one is that?
Boise State, Oklahoma. The Fiesta
Okay.
Bowl. Come on.
Oh,
yeah.
Sloan.
Sloan is not here.
I remember distinctly watching that game from a
Wait,
hotel
who won
room.
it? I don't know. College.
Boise.
So.
It was
Yeah,
the Statue of Liberty play.
Statue of Liberty play, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the hook and ladder. Yeah, I was
no
in a
one took
hotel.
the state seriously. No one did.
No. And we kicked trash, man. We beat AP in Oklahoma.
Oh, Sloan's probably turning. He's yelling at his screen right now.
Yeah, he's
I'm sorry, Sloan. But I'm a diehard Boise fan.
No,
so.
that New England game was that Super Bowl you're talking about. That was the I'm not gonna watch game. That's I told PJ. Yo, I'm a Packers fan. Fucking hate the Falcons, dude. So like I watched the first half at my cousin's house, Doug's. You know, the Falcons were winning, and they were all, and I was getting sick to my stomach. So mad, dude. I was so bad. I wanted to get obliterated, dude. So I left and went to my mom's house. So I get there, and then obviously the Falcons scored the third quarter early. And I was like, oh shit, dude. So then I was like, I'm done watching this. Fuck that. Step out the room. Fucking Patriots score. Come back, start watching. Bad shit. I'm done. I ain't gonna Every time I stepped out of the room, the Patriots fucking scored. No lie. Every single time. So when it went into overtime, I stood right outside of in the kitchen, right outside of the damn living room. And then all of a sudden they were like, oh, they scored. And I was like, it's overtime. Game's fucking over with. Eat that shit. Yeah, dude.
How many of those people at that party were trying to pull you into the room the whole time?
No, here's the thing. My brother is a Patriots fan. He lives in Virginia. He lives in Virginia. So my mom was obviously rooting for the Patriots. So at my mom's house, they was all Patriots. Like it was, yeah. So nobody was trying to pull me into the room. I was just like, I ain't watching. Fuck this shit. And then once it got to that point in the game, I was like, yeah, I'm really not watching. So, yeah, there's that. McLovin was good, man.
What's up, McLovin?
All right.
America was the game on Tuesday.
So yeah, you good, PJ? Did you get over the Rams thing? You're good.
No,
buddy?
I'll think about it.
You'll never get over it. As soon as he shuts his camera off and gets off, he's going to throw his hat down.
Dude,
Son of a bitch!
Well, you do good at
Should have went.
All right, you got 2 minutes real.
You want to do this now?
It's kind of late.
Oh well, we want to do it next week, the season finale.
Yeah, we'll do it next week.
Okay.
Hopefully we have Sloan here because it's really.
He said he'd be here. He said he'd be
All
here.
right, you know what? If you two, Dawson and Ramsey, you're going to be here next week, I'll go ahead and add a few more names to this list here.
Yeah, it's he wants you to do impressions. He'll throw.
We're going to do impressions of different people in
personalities.
Yeah, personalities in the football and sports industry. Big names that everybody knows, but they're going to be, it's a 2-minute drill. So when you get the name, you got to give the impression. So you
we'll
might
be
want to
ready
go
for that
watch
next
some
week.
sports news or something.
Before we get to the big game, you guys, asshole of the week, PJ. You already had a name, probably all of ours. It's more of on a serious note, to be honest. But yeah.
I mean, the Seahawks offensive lineman, Chad Wheeler. I mean, I think he trumps everybody this week.
Yeah.
Without a doubt,
Yeah. I don't know what's – go ahead.
Oof. No, I was just going to say, domestic abuse, he's going to be out for a long time, and he should be. I hope he never comes back for what he did to his girlfriend. It was bad.
Yeah.
Messed up.
But I don't even want to go into it. But yeah, that's definitely.
She got up. She went to go into the restroom to kind of make sure everything was good, and he said, you're alive. I thought you were dead."
Yeah.
While he was drinking a smoothie.
Yeah.
If Greg Hardy can come back, he can come back too. The Cowboys will take anybody. So he'll play playing with the Cowboys in a year and a half or so.
Anthony, you didn't even play it.
If Ray Lewis could, no, I'm joking. No, I'm joking, Ray.
Oh, you talking about this right here?
That man should be arrested immediately.
No, definitely not. No, he was arrested. No, the Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah.
What an asshole!
There we go.
So that we are all in
late.
agreement on that. Yeah, my bad.
No, I got my own, but I mean, it's not as bad as this guy, but I have to say,
Go ahead. Oh yeah, we know who you got. Go ahead.
no. You don't know who I got. You thought you knew, but you don't, because I talked about Danny Amendola, and he was an asshole, but not that much of an asshole as Bill Belichick. To me, for my team, Bill Belichick, okay, there's no combine this year, okay? But they did have the Senior Bowl, okay? A lot of scouts and everybody went to the Senior Bowl. There was nobody there from the Patriots. They went there to go see people play, these seniors play that are going to be in the draft.
The prospects.
Because, and nobody from the Patriots there. Bill's not there. Nobody's there. He's in the Caribbean or something. I saw there's pictures on Instagram of Nike, his dog on the beach in this nice blue water, but he's not there scouting for players, which we need. Quarterbacks, wide receivers, tight ends, something.
Yeah.
No combine this year. To me, that's an asshole move. I don't like it. Do your freaking homework. That's what you always do. Send some scouts at least. We don't have anybody there. And not to mention there was only like maybe 3 or 4 teams that sent people to the Senior Bowl. But if that's your only opportunity, take it and do something with it. So anyways, that's my asshole of the week. It just really bothered me. For as much as we need, and he's not, I feel like he's not doing his due diligence.
Bill's just chilling now, man. That's weird.
He is, man. It's like, it's bad. It's bad. So, asshole of the week.
All right. And y'all got a hell yeah, hell no. I got one. So
I just want to see the clip.
This one.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I love that one.
Okay, so I saw something this week where I can't remember the ref's name. But there was some discussion, and I'm gonna ask you guys, hell yeah or hell no, that refs should be in the Hall of Fame, like referees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
I already got the first guy, Ed Hockley.
It wouldn't even be a bust in his face. It'd be a bicep bust.
yeah.
Like, how would you judge that though? Like,
How many bad calls? The good call? I mean,
How well they were at judging.
Yeah, I think it was the way they put it is like influence on the game rules wise, like, you know what I'm saying, like that type of thing. Damn it, I can't remember the ref's name. There's a ref who passed away this week, or no, he turned like 96 or something like that.
I know the master of none. It was just a joke, man. I was just joking, man. Calm down. I don't want Ray Lewis coming at me.
No one does. No one does. Yeah, so that was just my hell yeah. I don't know if you guys have one.
No, I mean, that's an interesting question, actually.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
Or hell yeah, hell no. I would say on that, because I didn't really give a hell yeah, hell no, but I didn't give it any thought really.
Yes,
but
he is.
yeah, I would say hell yeah. Maybe not like in the Hall of Fame. Maybe like they get their own little room or something,
Like a different
off
wing.
to the side.
yeah, like their own little awards, something.
No, maybe just like a gazebo out back or something where they put the pictures up or something. I don't
Over the
know.
urinals in the bathroom.
Because like the
Pictures-
main,
You can pee on them. Yes, with the
The main-
picture in it, and you can pee on it.
like the main
Hell
thing
yeah.
you could do,
like the
main thing you
Osama
could do
bin
is-
Laden thing. Remember, they
Oh
had
my
the
gosh.
pictures and all the Osama. Go ahead. What were you saying, Dawson?
But
Sorry.
the only thing like you can really judge, like statistically for that, is longevity of being a ref, and like you can be like a lackluster ref and still ref for a long time. Like, of course, not making any terrible calls. So like, I just don't know how you like legitimately judge that. That's my reservation on that.
They would have to be judged among their peers, so other refs would have.
So the
to
refs
judge
would have to be
the
refed.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Hey,
But what about the ref for the refs? Do they get a Hall of Fame? Like,
You know what? I'm sorry.
How far does this go?
Not
This is
not the
Super
refs
Bowl.
on the refs. Hold on. It would
Ref
be
section.
it would be Tony Romo. Would have to ref the refs always. The answer is Tony Romo.
I hate that
You
guy.
know that. Come on.
Yeah,
He's-
hell no.
Hell no on that.
I mean,
Hell no.
I get you guys' point, but
think
I'm
they
gonna
should.
say hell no. I'm gonna say hell no. I just don't see how that could work.
you think it's too silly?
It's too
I don't
silly.
think it's. I don't think it's silly. I think it's. There are some of them who put some work in, dude.
I mean, yeah, they absolutely put some work in. This is not to like downgrade what they do, but like it just is something that you can't really judge, like the same way you can judge an NFL career, right?
I feel you.
We all know how important they are because of how we know more.
Yeah, the fail.
Yeah, we have Phil Mary. We really know how important they are, and they do such a great job. We never want those other refs to come back ever again. Please do not ever go on strike again. Please don't. We need you. If you want a Hall of Fame wing, we will put one up for you.
Yes. So
It won't be important or anything, but we'll do it.
all right. Now that we're towards the end of the show, it's time, dude. It is time.
We got to do it, man.
It is time.
Oh no! Nice graphic.
Yeah, Dawson,
Yes.
man.
How long did that take you?
15 minutes.
That's
Why
what I
is it-
thought.
why
You
is it
son of a
Mahomes
bitch.
and
You could
Burton,
at least
man?
say like a half hour or something, like an hour. Be like, I really put some work into it.
Well, like it was just a simple thing. That,
He's like,
the most
done.
hard thing was that you couldn't find PNGs of like Brady, Gronk, and Fournette as Buccaneers. So I had to like erase the outline, but like that's the only thing that took a while.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I was expecting
they have a little
Mahomes to be
magic tool
facing
for all
Brady or
that.
something, man. Something
I
like
just don't like. I don't know why Patrick Mahomes' arm is flat near his left elbow, but that's okay.
Because that's how he looks, man.
That's the logo. Like I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what more you want.
I'm joking.
Wait.
I'm joking, man.
I know,
You
I
look
know,
at-
I
he
know.
got all like, what are you talking about? I don't listen.
No. Me and Ryan from Four Nerds do this all the time, so we'll like go back and forth, and I'm used to stuff like that.
No, it looks great, man. Good job. Seriously,
Well, thank you.
it's great.
Anybody want to go first?
No.
Yeah. I'll
Nobody
go
wants
first.
to go first. You're at the top, man. At the top of this.
Okay, I'll go first. I think that number 10 is the difference. If number 10 did not exist, I would flip a coin and say this is who I think is going to win this game. Tyreek Hill is a fucking ridiculous monster, and I don't think there's an answer for him. Other than that, these teams are evenly matched. Defenses, Bucks probably have a better defense, but I think the Chiefs have a better offense, and I think that matches up with number 10, dude. I can't. So I'm gonna go with Kansas City, and I'm gonna go with 35-28. Chiefs.
Okay.
PJ.
Okay.
All right, so they, the Bucks have the better defense. They have the four guys up front that are going to make a big difference, as Dawson said earlier.
Mhm.
I think they give away the middle of the field. I think Hill is doubled all game. I don't think Patrick's going to even have a chance to get much off to him. I think the Bucks are going to score fast early, like they haven't been doing. I think they're going to fix that, and I think they're going to stop them. I think they're going to stop Kansas City with all the weapons that they have. I think it's still going to end up being a close game. Stopping them means not letting them score 40 points.
Yeah.
But I really see a 38-31, 35-31 kind of game going. I think Brady's hoisting the seventh one.
Okay.
Seventh trophy.
Ramsey.
I am shocked by that pick, by the way. I'm beyond shocked for that pick. Now, I am going to say Chiefs. It's difficult for me because I feel like I did underestimate the Bucks against the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how good of a team they are. I know how good the defense is and all that stuff. But Kansas City, man, like how they laid it to the Bills and everything, we all thought that was going to be a much closer game than it was. I mean, hell, I think I even picked the Bills. So I just don't see how however great that defense is, I mean, Mahomes is more mobile than Rodgers is. He'll be able to get away from him. And I see Tyreek Hill, cheetah. I say 42 to 32.
Jeez, you guys got some high scores in these
It's going to be high
games.
scoring.
Okay.
It's going to be high scoring.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Patriots win. Oh no, wait. That was a couple. Hold on, sorry, that was a few years ago. All right, I think the running game of the Bucs is what's going to win the Bucs this game because it's going to open up the play action pass for Brady, and I think Brady has enough protection in the pocket. You guys already knew I was going to pick Brady anyways, and pick the Bucs to win.
Do I have
this
to
game.
say it again?
But I don't think the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs could repeat. It's hard to repeat, and to pick against Tom Brady in the effing playoffs or in the Super Bowl is ridiculous. If you look at his statistics, I think he's won. He's like 7 for 10 out of everything. Like he's 7. I don't know what that like 70%. He's about 70%. And guess what? It's about 70% right now with this Super Bowl. So I can't pick against him. And I think you'd be stupid to do it. If you're, if you're looking at, if you're a betting man, you would say, okay, I'm gonna pick Brady. He's been there more. He has more experience. I think he's gonna show this kid how it's done. This little Mahomes guy. I don't think the only difference I think for Kansas City is going to be Kelsey in this game. That's going to make it. If Kelsey has a bad game, I think it's not going to be a game at all. So I'm going to say 28-34 Bucs.
Okay, interesting. So I stick with my statement from before that Shaq Barrett is the key for the Bucs. If Shaq Barrett balls out, then I think the Bucs have more of a chance to win. With that being said, though, the Chiefs are a team that there's quarters where they struggle, but then there's always that one quarter where they just light it up and take all the momentum with them. And the Chiefs, if they get that quarter, there's no stopping them. That momentum's going to carry them over. And I just think the Chiefs' offense is just too high-powered to be stopped to a certain extent. And I think, while yes, the running game for the Bucs will provide a bigger factor for Tom Brady and it'll help him out quite a bit, I think the Chiefs will key on that, and they'll try to make Tom Brady one-dimensional. Which, when you force Tom Brady to pass like 45 times in a game, sure, he still gets yards and touchdowns and such, but that makes it very difficult for you to keep up with Patrick Mahomes and that Kansas City offense. So with that, I'm going to say Kansas City, but I'm not going to go as high of a score as the other guys. I'm going to say 31-28.
Oh, you're right there with me though with the score.
Yeah.
It's just flip flop.
One factor I did forget to mention: the Chiefs' entire team, basically. I mean, there's a couple people watching. No, I think they were all there last year. The Super Bowl experience on the Bucs is Tom Brady and Gronk. So we'll see what if the game is really close late. I mean, obviously, if Tom's got the ball, he's fucking the GOAT. So, but if it's the other way around, if the Bucs defense can handle the pressure of trying to stop Kansas City from the experience is another reason why I'm picking the Chiefs, because they were just there last year, and it's just like the entire team is almost the same. So there's our picks.
I think the running game is going to be the difference with the Bucs. So I really do.
They're basically playing a home game. Tom Brady had a bad game in the NFC Championship game.
He did, yeah.
And they still won. He's going to dink and dunk them like he did in New England. You know, he's not going to be trying to hit these 20-yard bombs. You know, I'm telling you, it's going to be small ball. They're just going to move down the field, like Jonathan said. The running game is going to set them up. Play action.
I think, but the Bucs defense too is going to have to play. They're going to have to play a big part in it. They're going to have to stop Kansas City. They're going to have to contain Mahomes.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, they're going to wrap up on Mahomes.
And with the two tackles missing, I mean, that's that could be something. So we got to watch that too.
If you can't get Mahomes down on the first hit in the backfield throughout the entire game, you're screwed.
Yeah,
right? You got to get him on the first hit. You got to wrap him up right away. You can't allow him to scramble around for Tyreek Hill or Travis Kelce to find those open gaps in the defensive backfield.
And they got somebody coming back too. Who do the Chiefs have coming back? Watkins.
Yeah, Sammy
this game?
Watkins.
Yeah,
And
maybe
Bell?
he's still not. Watkins
not
is still
100.
not.
He's still out.
And don't forget JPP on the Bucks.
Yeah.
He's got
Oh, yeah.
he's got Super Bowl experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about JPP. Yeah. It's gonna be a good one, guys. I think it's gonna be fire. I hope it's not a fucking ridiculous. Please be close, because
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Please be either way. Please be close, so I can like keep interested in that. 'cause
At least give us a good game. That's all we want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't make the best part of the game the commercials, please.
Oh, the lack thereof. I mean,
Yeah. All right, you guys, man. That's the show. Next week, you guys watching who are still here and who will watch after this live broadcast will be the season finale. Normally, we've only done one season, but after the season finale, we do what we call instant replay, the off season, which is it's not on the same night. What we did Saturdays last year, right? It was Saturday nights.
Oh man, I don't even remember.
I think so.
It was wild.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, those episodes were long. But so next week is the
It
season
was like
finale.
every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. We're like,
it was something
we'll
like
do
that.
one.
And we get together and talk about whatever kind of off-season moves have been made and just fucking chill and talk some sports in general. So we'll see you guys next week for the season finale. We'll talk the Super Bowl. We'll break it down as best that we can. As
Keep
far as
JPP away from the fireworks, Jack. Keep him away from the pirate ship.
oh man, damn, Jack.
Wow. I'd forgotten all about that.
Yeah. So before we bounce out here, PJ, man, tell them where they can find you.
They can find me praying for Thomas Edward Patrick Reed Jr.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
Oh my god.
Now you find me on Instagram at i.r.pj.
Ramsey.
At Ramnoceros, spelled the same as rhinoceros, but ram instead of rye.
Jonathan.
Instagram, Twitter, i.r.jonathan. Links down below on YouTube. Go click on them. Follow. Sub. Twitch.
Yes.
Let's go.
Dawson, where can they find you?
You can find me on the YouTube channel, Nerdy in Many Ways. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram at NIMW3.
And Pornhub posting his podcast.
No. You can also find me on Vero at Dawson Wiedrich. And on Facebook at Nerdy in Many Ways. But yeah, no, not what Jonathan said. Not at all.
I'm joking. I wonder what would come up if they searched your name on Pornhub, though.
You know, you guys can follow me, obviously, on all forms of social media at 2279ACS. There are some links down below for all of these guys, and there's also a link for, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, there's a link for the Instant Replay YouTube channel. I would invite you to go click that link, subscribe, like, and share wherever you share your social media. But hey, guys, I appreciate y'all. Everybody who watched, I appreciate it. We'll be back next week. The show's going to be fire. We're going to be breaking down it's the Super Bowl. So I don't know how much, more fire than that you can get. But we'll see you guys next week.